Hello, I'm David Backholer and welcome to South Waterfront. Now, this is where the pulse of city life meets the tranquility of waterfront living. And if you're dreaming of a lifestyle that offers modern living in a tranquil setting overlooking the Willamette River, then you're in the right place. In this video, I want to show you what it's like to live in South Waterfront, which is Portland's newest and most modern neighborhood. So South Waterfront isn't just any neighborhood, it's a lifestyle choice. It's green, it's sustainable, and it's buzzing with energy. With stunning riverside parks and miles of scenic pathways and green streets, South Waterfront is a great place to live if you like modern living combined with nature. Now, I love exploring these neighborhoods, and I also thoroughly enjoy creating videos like this to showcase Portland, but my job is I'm a real estate broker and I specialize in helping people relocate to this beautiful city. So before we dig into what South Waterfront has to offer, I did want to remind you that my contact details are in the description below, and please feel free to give me a call, send me a text or an email. And there's also a link down below where you can schedule some time in my calendar for us to chat over Zoom. So if you're thinking about making a move to Portland or surrounding areas, I ask that you just take 10 seconds and schedule that appointment with me right now. Okay, let's dig into the video. So South Waterfront is located in Portland's newest and smallest quadrant, which is South Portland, and this is located directly south of downtown Portland and sits on the west bank of the Willamette River. And the first phase of the development was in 2004, and construction is still ongoing. You'll find a mix of residential and commercial buildings here, but all the residential buildings are condos and apartments, and they are fairly upscale, ranging from around 5 stories to over 30 stories tall. So the Oregon Health and Science University, known as OHSU, has a very large campus here, and there's also a tram line to their main campus up on the hill. So this area is a very popular place to live for people who are in the medical field. So not so long ago, this neighborhood was basically a blank canvas. Originally, South Waterfront was an industrial zone dotted with warehouses, shipyards, and far from the residential haven that it is today. Now, the transformation began in the early 2000s, where Portland saw an opportunity to redefine urban living and focused on sustainability, green spaces, and community. And it's an ambitious project, and you can just see the scale of it from behind me. There's huge buildings. Now, fast forward to today, and South Waterfront stands as the best example of modern urban development, and it blends together residential, commercial, and recreational spaces seamlessly. So what is it like to live in this neighborhood? Well, you're in luck. There's a condo listed in the building behind me, so let's go take a look. views are really pretty here. It's calm, it's peaceful, and it's nice to live in a modern house or modern building with a level of tranquility and close proximity to stuff. Now, if you're enjoying this video so far, please do consider liking and subscribing to my channel. That way you'll quickly be able to find similar content to this, and it also helps other people who are considering moving to Portland area find my content too. Thank you. So living in this neighborhood is not just all about the views. South Waterfront does offer some dining, shopping and entertainment options, but the neighborhood is also a hub for Oregon's Health and Science University's expanding campus, which is what you can see right behind me. So for the active and health conscious, South Waterfront is going to be appealing. The neighborhood has easy access to walking, biking and jogging trails along the river, and there's also a couple of high-end gyms in the neighborhood. Now of course, many of these condo buildings will also have their own fitness rooms. And let's not forget the convenience factor. Another reason why people love this neighborhood is that it has fantastic public transport. The Portland Streetcar and Max Light Rail are on your doorstep, and also the tram takes the medical professionals to the other OHSU campus up on the hill, so the rest of Portland is just a short ride away. Okay, so let's just spend a couple of minutes talking about how much it costs to purchase one of these condos in South Waterfront. So I have on the screen my website, and I've selected South Waterfront. On the right hand side is the 15 different condos that are currently on the market, and I sorted this list from the lowest price to the highest price. So you can see the lowest price apartment or condo that's currently available is $289,000. That's one bedroom, one bathroom, 638 square feet, and then that goes all the way up to $1.175 million, which is a 2,100 square foot condo, 2 bedrooms, 2.5 bathroom. So let's just take a look at the comparison first. Let's take a look at the least expensive one first. So this is in the Merriweather building. This is actually the building that I went in and toured. There's actually two components to this building, the one on the left here and one on the right. I was in the one on the left. That's the building that I toured, but it's all part of the same apartment complex. This one I say is $289,000, and by the way, the one that I toured was $590,000. But a few things I want to call out: taxes, property taxes, $3,964 a year. The purchase price or list price, you can always get it for less, is $289,000. It's one bedroom, one bathroom. It's small, 638 square feet is small. And then these condo units does have a 24-hour concierge, so you know it's going to be safe. The HOA is going to be high on these buildings. This one is $439 a month, but remember, this is the smallest condo. The larger condos are going to be, multiple, $1,000 or more. So it's a small condo, but again, it has nice finishes. It's a nice kitchen. It's almost like a studio with kind of a joint kitchen, dining, living room area, but it's a nice kitchen. It's in beautiful condition. So and a nice bathroom. And then these condos do come with parking below level. And there's some nice common areas. Okay, so that's the least expensive. So let's take a look at the most expensive one. This is $1.175 million. Again, just to get your bearings, this was the Merriweather right here, the one that I went through. This is the building we just saw the condo in. And then this one right in front of us, this is Atwater Place. And this looks like a beautiful building. It actually reminds me of the MI6 building, which is in London. Has that same kind of green staggered. So if you're watching the James Bond movies, you'll know what I'm talking about. So this one is, the property taxes are $18,000. So that's $18,000 a year. So that is high, and that's higher than what you'll find many houses to be in and around Portland. But again, this is a higher list price. 2 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, 1 half bathroom, 2,156 square feet. So HOA is $1,355 a month. Let's take a look in the pictures. Yeah, nice, beautiful kitchen, nice floors. Oh wow, so the views are spectacular. That view is fantastic. So this is going to be a south view here, and then a east view there. So it's a corner unit. So yeah, this is a really pretty one with a nice balcony as well. And by the way, they are doing more construction along this area. So this area is growing, even though it's started in 2004, 2006. These areas are growing. And then this is Mount Hood, so this is looking east. You may also have views of Mount St. Helens. Actually, Mount St. Helens is going to be north, so this one won't have Mount St. Helens. But yeah, nice. I love this kitchen, and I love the views. Okay, so I hope that's giving you a good idea on what it costs to purchase a home in and around this area. So let's talk briefly about the pros and cons of this area. And to be honest, I had a hard time coming up with a con. But what I will say is you can expect to pay fairly high HOA fees in these buildings, and that can be upwards of $800 a month. Now that will of course include plenty of amenities, including 24/7 concierge, common areas and building upkeep, but it's something to keep in mind when looking at your finances. And as for the pros, well, I think South Waterfront is going to be one of the best places to live if you're looking for a modern condo lifestyle. Everything feels modern. There's plenty of cafes, bars, restaurants, gyms, places to put your dog. You've got some incredible views, and it does feel very tranquil and peaceful here down by the river. Now, condo living is not for everyone, so if you need ideas on other neighborhoods, then I have an extensive library of neighborhood tour videos. Now, once again, please go ahead and reach out to me if I can help you with your move to the Portland metro area. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to stay updated on the best real estate opportunities in and around Portland. So take care, and I'll see you again in the next video.